Rotation, Simple, the man to try and hold down the fort, and he gets brought down at just 1 point of health, finished off by Zipnix, and all the kills right now coming up in favor of Astralis. Now, for NaVi, this is pretty devastating. This 2-on-4 doesn't cater to locking down this flank, so this should make it very tricky. But it's down to the 2-on-2, and now Device, who was lit up earlier on, has to try and hold his ground up in the graveyard. He gets toppled. Zipnix now 1v2 down in the pit, but we know this man knows a thing or two about clutching, and he gets him off the bomb. Astralis take themselves the pistol round. Yes, thus far for the NaVi side. In this round, speaking of well, more hits than misses, Device takes down Simple almost immediately, and that's top mid opened for the taking. NaVi shut down by Dupree, and now Electronic alone here inside of the site. He gets mopped up pretty quickly. Boomich tries to come in on a big flank, and he's been good at finding these timings. But
your screen, it's all you need to get in contact with the show. Perfecto's going to begin a rotation. That's a bad timing. Astralis run through the smoke. Simple misses a shot, and Dupree's got an opening kill. Astralis are all over the A site, but Electronic in the pit firing off, and all cylinders burns in the Molotov. Perfecto able to hold his own on A as well, dropping the bomb with just 20 seconds left in Device. He began his long route back from B. He's got to do even more now in the 1-on-3.
Yeah, Temple, it's Flamey wins that every day of the week. So NaVi, Boomich relegated down to an SMG, and Electronic on the FAMAS. Perfecto, one of the players who did hold forward a decent weapon from the last round, gets dropped almost immediately. My goodness, this A-bomb site has just been torn apart. Electronic's gone, and it's a save for NaVi. And perhaps most upsettingly, this is going to be the two... Well, if you're Astralis, if you're NaVi, you can't actually really justify rotating.
0-2 in the group, and they get knocked out by NaVi. And I feel like, you know, and then obviously following up on Katowice, stuff like that only makes you want to improve and want to get better. And I'm sure Astralis have been putting in the work. It's certainly showing in the server today, 2-for-1 on the A-site trades as they get out the apartments.
To get back on top of the scene and start to dominate again, right? Think about teams like MIBR or Edition. For Astralis is pretty perfect. It's like, how do you keep your players motivated? How do you...
Waiting for his timing, waiting for his opportunity to strike, and he will, taking down Dupree in the middle.
And so this is where for NaVi, you're hoping that the first round they get on the board is the first of many. And this is normally the case here when you get into this spot on the CT side. Simple might just be the man to make all the difference. He is trapped, though. He is stuck here. And Glaive will get that trade at the very, very least. NaVi, though, for the first time in a long while, they've got this man advantage. They sound,
and that's going to happen. Device is hitting B fast, but Boomich is on a boost. They've seen nothing, no one, nowhere. Boomich drops one. Zipix going through the Molotov and burning to 20. He's got to stick.
Comes the grenades, and ultimately the hit there to follow. Zipex hitting an amazing shot on the Flamey, and well, that's just going to be about it for the Astralis camp after getting the bomb down.
Astralis, are they going to be ready for this? Simple takes down one. Dupree, first man in, but Simple beats him on the trigger. Perfecto tries to extend further forward and does bite off.
Make him a little bit weary about going into the A site, and as you can tell, it's going to be Boomich on a fast flank right here, getting all the information, dropping the bomb, and just leaving Device up to 5 HP.
Choke point being covered by the man on the site. It is Electronic, should have the drop, and there it is. Free AWP as well for NaVi if they want to double up on this.
Smoke for him to work with. That is a disaster for Astralis. Magisk does come in with the kill onto Simple, though. And that's now the AWP off the angle. Electronic trying to hold himself in this smoke down in the pit, but he gets dropped, and this round has been swept under the rug. It all falls onto Flamey now to try and clean up the remaining 3, but he's brought it down to just these 2. The bomb is up on the balcony. That is a disaster for Astralis. Glaives had to go all the way round up into the apartments to grab it, but that kind of works in his favor. Simple had the mid spawn. This might be the round where he gives it a go. And yeah, he's going to hold for the cross, and there's the first kill found. Simple besting Device for the kill. Astralis, will they be ready for this?
No, he's there again. Flamey with a flashbang even to the man, the myth, the legend as they come out of the apartments. 3 Ts here, and so many defensive players. Perfecto's dropped the bomb. Simple gets one from the sidelines, and he'll even finish off with 4. NaVi, Simple, he wants to force fights. He wants to get aggressive towards middle. Device isn't looking there, and Simple gets a shot. There should be a trade, but they have nades out in their hands, and Simple doubles it. It is a slaughter for NaVi. Blink and you miss it. 5 kills, no death.
Now we did identify him as a player to watch. Now would certainly be the time to do it. Can he, though? Finds one, looks at the second, finds it with ease as well. Zipex is there to take him out with a MAC-10. And we're going to see Zipex and Glaive go to town here on this B bomb site with a plant. 2v2, Perfecto and Electronic. Not gone well so far. Just Electronic trying to retake from CT spawn. Walking in slowly, patiently. Checks the right obstruction, but he's not going to be quick enough. It's going to be Astralis. They put a 10th one on the board.
And there it is. Grenade should be going in now, and that might do significant damage. There it is. Electronic is gone from the round. He had utility. He was the man supposed to be setting up this play, but it's not going to happen. It's got to be on Simple's back as he looks to get entries into this B site.
Yeah, desperately trying to deal with Xyp9x back in CT spawn. Xyp9x has done a great job of dodging danger. Eventually, though, it comes to him. Ooh. Somehow he wins both of those fights. And Xyp9x has made this round more than doable for Astralis. It is a masterclass. Flamey now, 1v4, has to try and do it all from back here at Banana. Wow. And Device just swings wide.
Dupree get flashing off that smoke. Simple's actually gone down, trying to take a fight towards the pit with a Krieg. The gun will be given over to Boomish instead. Xyp9x getting tagged on B. Navi might bail and run back towards his B site. It's seemingly more successful for them right now. And the P90 on the other side is not going to miss a beat. Dupree with 3, shuts it down, gets a Krieg upgrade as well. And you don't want to put them in the hands of Astralis, because look what they'll do to you. Twitch setup. We're seeing Xyp9x with a smoke. He can pop that in, but Glaive is already taking fights and he's going to get 1. Trade is in. That's important for Navi. That smoke might deter them.
Vice, don't know how that doesn't hit. That looked dead on.
It did 10 damage.
Wow, Perfecto is, or Simple rather, is wearing some very heavy body armor. There's the second time being a charm for Device. He's getting pressured from seemingly all sides, and Simple does get it down to the 1v1. Fakes the bomb plant for Xyp9x is already on the angle, and Astralis take a 14th.
Dear, oh dear, quite the performance from the Danes. Can they keep it up? Can they shut down Navi without a single T-side round? They're trying to fast B play. They're going to get mowed down. The Molotov finds one. Boomish getting caught in the air. Glaive finds him in the bomb as well. It is absolute pandemonium right now as Astralis sitting at 4-on-2. The bomb.
Magisk has cleared out the apartments and is going to realize that this top mid position is clear. Are they ready for Flamey? Dupree certainly is, and this leaves Simple in the hot seat. Has an inkling. Glaive trying to play it round the box. No. And oh dear, Glaive's just wasting time. Glaive's dealing with this perfectly and Simple. There was no time left, even with getting that kill. 5 seconds on the clock. Play over towards long side and actually take the fight to Navi. Now 3 players try and come his way, and he's cut them all down. Magisk has made this round his own. Navi had everyone here. Even gets the dink onto Electronic and to try and do the impossible, to try and make something of this round with 6 seconds left. There's no time. The bomb is dropped, and Astralis take this first map. They go 1-0 up.
Gets smoked off down in CT spawn. Glaive has to hold his own on his own, but Device is coming in for support, and he's got a quick tap. Simple with the trade. The P250, so good as we know. Glaive trying to stall this fight for as long as he physically can, but Simple is closing in on his prey. Glaive really playing with his food, and he will finish the job. Flamey now last alive, trying to stick the bomb. He won't get jump shot, but he also won't be able to close this out. We're just coming in on the wrap, and Astralis finding a pistol.
And Glaive, he waits in the smoke. Oh dear, they haven't checked it. The flashes are good, and he's fully blind, so only is able to get 1, but it's still a man advantage now for Astralis. Device scouts down Boomish. 10 seconds on this clock, and Navi are trapped. They're stuck. They can't get into the site. This might be a save, but this is not how you want to be saving Simple. Oh, he gets shut down, and only Flamey left over towards the long doors. He does hold on to the AK.
And at least make it look like there's a presence here. Navi have found themselves out there. That's Flamey at the blue bin. Glaive's going to be that first line of contact. It's going to go the way of Flamey over Glaive. Now 3 deep outside of long. Xyp9x is going to try to answer the call. Just 1 remaining member in the form of Perfecto there towards lower to maybe catch off a rotation. Xyp9x goes for a peek. Now that's going to be a scary one. The op brings out, but Flamey on the charge.
Round here on the CT side. Will they give it up, or will they be able to hold down the line and just fight middle? Drop by Perfecto on the flank, and now it is just Device up on cap. Might even
keep their own money in good standing here. You know, it kind of felt like that started to become, well, they know he's at Goose. They mollied it. They mollied the site. There shouldn't be anyone here, so they don't even bother checking it. And that's Perfecto running to his demise. It's only 1. Glaive still here on the pit. The bomb typed on in. The numbers go down, and now we're into this 4-on-4.
Yeah, Glaive is just waiting for his team to set up for the retake. Boomish is going to force a fight, though, trading after Electronic has dropped. Simple with the AWP, and the post plant is even more lethal than before, and Boomish dinked down to 10. But maybe he should be. He's coming in on this wraparound. Flamey baiting, trying to force a shot. He's done that, and there's the round and the kill coming through as well. dupreeh
push that they're now looking for a remedy to this Na'Vi problem. And so Na'Vi are trying to plan ahead by keeping a man at the long doors, anticipating the
information or info that Device wants him to hear. He'll drop one in, and Device will take him down. Good spot, good pick, and Zipex drops on the site. Device has to make up for it, and he does. Symple falling into the CT spawn. Quick kill onto glaive. There's a chance, but a no chance as Device does not miss that shot.
Team try and work the short side. glaive hiding in this smoke again. He did this a couple of rounds ago. And he hears them running back. He gets the info. When this smoke fades, Electronic, there's no way he's ready. And he does start to flick onto glaive. Xyp9x has pushed the tunnels in the meantime. And oh no, they're on the rotation. They're going back to B. Astralis, they know everything.
In the future, for the side of Astralis, would that play into a series like this in the future?
How legendary would it be if...
Simple. This round only has 1 kill to his name. Should have been 2. We all know it. We all saw it. But Electronic...
No one is ready for it. He's running. This is dangerous as a teammate, an enemy in T-spawn, but no gun out. Perfecto reacts in time and glaive whiffs a spray. That is a big mistake. Na'Vi have a 5-on. He's coming out of spawn as well. dupreeh should have the drop on this one, surely. There's one. Knows there's a second, but he is going to get traded. Big frag for Electronic. But just now with a deagle, has to step up on his own, but he runs out of ammo after just 1.5. Simple.
Get this round. A 10-5 half is more than likely for the Na'Vi squad. They try and pick up the pace, and that does lead to boomich getting dealt with over here on the catwalk side. There's Perfecto with the trade, able to exchange a bit more damage onto Xyp9x. He now has to take up this short position as glaive fell, leaving Device to try and hold the long side. Offers himself up to Symple. Xyp9x does at least beat Perfecto.
It's going to crunch their money if they don't win it, though. But like you say, they've got to go for it. That's a great pick for Electronic. Xyp9x looked like he could see him, but Electronic just sneaking into the angle. Molly's on long, but Navi are contained inside of the site and on the catwalk. Magisk finding Flamey the hard way, and bullets in the face of...
Now boomich knows he heard him pull off. And that's given up that there's a man down here at CT, but close mid. Magisk deals with one before the trade comes in. Device gets dealt with. It's very back and forth down in middle. This is going to split the defense of Astralis up. They try and take catwalk in response. dupreeh, that fight meant everything. And glaive and Xyp9x left in the clutch. A scout does remove Electronic. The ball is rolling, but can they keep this momentum up? Xyp9x gets across. Symple still on the catwalk. They know that he's here. The bomb is planted for him. This should be an unwinnable round for Astralis. They tap the bomb. They bait the peak, but Perfecto holds his own. And it's a 10-5 half for Na'Vi. Leaves Na'Vi in a 5-on-4. They now try and close the distance. Smokes have been thrown in by Astralis, but it's not helping them. Glaive's got to do a hell of a lot here, and he's getting pressured from all angles. Magisk is dropped, and Na'Vi, they only lose 1 man in that 5v5 retake.
Yeah.
The A-bomb site, Astralis, not the duo they want to go running into. They're not going to be able to avoid them. Instead, they got to tackle it head on, and Magisk will take the head off of Electronic. Now Symple at the back of the site, taps down the first man in, and they don't actually respond immediately. It's Xyp9x there to deal with Symple. boomich up through the ramp. They're not ready for a third man, and boomich sends them all packing. A 12th round on the board for Na'Vi.
Looking for a kill, and he's out of the round for now. Perfecto has got to stand the test of time. Flamey going 1-for-1. Do they check it? Yes, they do. Flying through the air. Xyp9x and Perfecto, a perfect spray to find damage, not kills. Only 1 as dupreeh and glaive are put on their last.
Oh, boomich. Oh, Device did just check, but a second too soon, and boomich lays waste to him. glaive and dupreeh low on HP, and now a 1v3. The man on our screen has to try and do it all. Half the time it ticked off this bomb. dupreeh does deal with the first man in, and now trying to isolate these fights. dupreeh, a second, just Symple left to beat, and while he does get the kill, I don't know if there's time. This is going to be so down to the wire.
He's got it.
Oh, they do get the round. Symple in the 1v1, gets the frag.
Slither back in the CT spawn while Electronic swings on Cat.
Mitch spots the players at long, and now the game plan of Astralis is all too clear to the Na'Vi side. boomich spamming this smoke, gets away with 1 kill and a bit of damage spread onto everyone else. glaive trying to come in for this late lurk, and he does deal with Electronic there. He wasn't quite able to get the drop on him. Very, very deep. glaive over here on the catwalk, a lot of responsibility on his shoulders, and he will look to answer the call. It's getting close. Glaive finally finished off, and now Xyp9x 1v2. But we know this man can hold his own in the clutch. Does manage to deal with Perfecto, and now just Flamey to find the time ticking away from Flamey. Xyp9x might be about to add another clutch to the tally, and indeed he does. 7 rounds on the board.
Set up towards a B split.
Yeah, and the frags found in this round from the side of Astralis
Ooh.
can be classified as eeks, or at least that's how NAF would classify them. I'm gonna go get them eeks. Need some more eeks. Talking about the eco-kills.
Just hunting him down one by one. Make quick work of it for Astralis.
Putting up 6 of the 10 kills required. Perfecto is fully blind here, but is going back into this smoke. I kind of love this from Perfecto. Ooh. They've completely gone round him, and because, oh, never mind, Device, of course, he checks it. While he's expecting, you know, 1 or 2 players to come from here, this might be a little bit over his estimations. There's the CT push from Boomich, and he does manage to pick up Glaive, so now the man advantage in favor of NaVi.
Back for Astralis, instead of leaving the site, they're going to go triple car. Can survive that bomb if you... is the next for Astralis. Once they get double, that's when you really got to start worrying. Flamey gets legged on the cross, and Boomich sprays down 2 massive kills from Boomich as he backs off here.
This is not a man you want to go giving room to. The round is now in Simple's hands, and there's 1 to his name. He's going to hold off on the repeat. Glaive is locking down the angle, so he's made the right decision, toying with them. Just keeping this in the back of Astralis' minds might be enough. Dupree dealt with on the car. Glaive left alone, and Simple comes in with the long wrap to solidify map point for NaVi.
5-15, fast mid-play for Astralis through the smoke. Simple didn't catch it, but Flamey will trade as well as the bullet is caught by his chest. Glaive goes above and beyond him, B, but Perfecto is going to send him packing. Astralis once again down a man.
Yeah, we're looking at potentially the end of map 2. Does leave us for Train as a decider, but for the time being, just Magisk, Xyp9x, and Device. It's going to be Device that takes Simple out of a round, leaving Perfecto vulnerable in this B site. Posted up at the closet. Now the hit's going to come on in. Magisk from the door, it's Device with the shot. And ultimately, at this point, anybody's round.
2 map point, but I don't know, man, you can never count Astralis out. That's, you know, those big performances can come pretty frequently.
Oh, maybe even from Perfecto as well. Yeah, he's dropped 2 outside of long. Boomich just come in for support. Perfecto stalling, doesn't need to recommit. Glaive's been tagged, and Boomich can make next contact. He finishes the job. Not like this, Astralis. This was an eco for NaVi with saved weapons. They might make it a reality. Only Device left up. He's not got the bomb, but neither did NaVi. He doesn't have his life either. NaVi shut him down in the middle. 16 rounds to 10. It gets close. Astralis claw the comeback.
From the side of Astralis on a retake of the outside site bomb being planted, NaVi's trying to set up for a little bit of a defense of this. However, some Magisk and company, they're going to get in here real fast. They've already taken the site back. However, 4 members alive here. Perfecto is going to work every bit of magic he can to stop that. Gets himself 2. Can he go for 3? It's going to be Xyp9x caught out in the open, tagged by Electronic. Ultimately,
certainly the start they would have wanted, like I mentioned back when we saw this game. Bonus with a faster approach with the SMGs. Dupree waiting, but he looks away. Oh, Electronic almost misses a spray, gets away with a kill in the end, climbing up above the ladder. Magic's getting 1 off the AWP, and he's got a nice line of sight through the smoke, but Boomich will fire 1 right back, not even being able to see his opponent as he takes the AWP down, and even catches the timing as Device looks around. Boomich is trying to win this round on his own, but he's down on 4, and
the timing is everything here. Xyp9x, is he going to be ready? Electronic just goes back to check the main position. It's a race against the clock. Now Boomich does manage to get into the site, but there's no time for the board plant. He needed the kill, and he gets it. NaVi.
Just 1 second to commit to that plant. So what a heads-up call from Boomich to go for the kill, and he's going to pad his stats alongside of it. Also Bames up as he's 7-0-0, joining his teammate. NaVi with 2 picks in the outer sight in this round. Running wild on NaVi. Simple is back turn, but will swivel on the spot with shots from Device. You can't afford to miss those.
take home in this round. Perfecto about to get the drop on Glaive. Doesn't make a lot of noise. Doesn't matter though. It's just Xyp9x. Scout onto Simple. And will find himself at old bomb. No HP, no way to defuse the bomb. So formality's all done. It's all...
Yeah, it's almost like this isn't his first time in the server. And tension here in a very big way. Dupree, meanwhile, has taken Pop Dog, this position that Simple was able to open up in this round. And now Dupree's got to try and hold the fort. They double dropped. And oh!
Could catch Simple off guard. He does have the AWP out. He's ready for it. Glaive getting taken down. 20 seconds. Big frag from Dupree. Third of the round as he makes this happen.
Yeah, no real reason to panic just yet.
At the A side of the map, Zipnik's trying to hold the line at B, gets bested by Boomich almost immediately. Glaive tries to play the trigger discipline, and Flamey will come in with the trade. He gets checked, he gets found out. And so for Magisk and Device, the double AWPs, they're going to...
But right now, he's not, getting anything done. NaVi are conceding main. Stout yard for a change, a double IV setup. Maybe Magisk can come to life.
Oh, and in that molly, Glaive will deliver them from Ivy. 2 kills go his way, and a man advantage taken for Astralis. Flamey, who was deep in the site earlier on, but trapped by those Molotovs in this very, very forward position.
Okay.
But Device hits that flick, and now Electronic and Simple are left in the 2-on-4. Simple will deal with Zipnix, and now the flash does allow for the peak to come in. They're both on the ladders. They're ladder buddies. They're on the other side of the train from one another, and it's Electronic to get another kill. Oh, they hear it hit. They hear the molly, and oh dear, Glaive, what does he do? Into the arms of Simple. This was a 2-on-4. Now only Magisk left. The dynamic duo of Simple and Electronic has done so much. And Magisk is the only man left to try and disrupt it, closing the distance here around the bomb train. Spots Electronic, misses the shot, and now they know Simple locks it in. That's where we see them make this resurgence, and I think, if they get it soon, they can still recover this CT side. But you've got to break the curse, and this could be that round. Glaive and Zipnix with 2 quick kills.
Trade effectively. A man up in this round. The timing, Perfecto walks through a smoke, and he catches Device throwing utility. That's a big kill for NaVi. It's given them an opening into the B-bomb site and a chance to pass. They've swapped positions. Glaive's going to get a free kill. Electronic is gone. Perfecto is unknown, though, by Astralis. And 20 seconds, he needs that frag. He gets it, but Zipnix has already pushed on in. Simple sticking the bomb plant, and Perfecto just needs to stay alive. He can't. Not for much longer. Simple now left in the clutch. The 1-on-2. AWP. Dupree already low, trying to fight, trying to face double. Simple doesn't spot the man below, but he knows where both of them are. This shot down to 20. One more opportunity for Simple, and he can't balls it up. Zipnix with a big kill. So, I'd say all the time it does make 5 trace, but Simple, he's looking for all 5 in this round.
Are they going to get 1, though? Magisk's AWP has looked good. Dupree on this wraparound, completely undetected. Electronic is in this same smoke as Dupree. Oh, it gets messy. And Electronic comes out on top. A 3rd man rotates around. Everyone from Astralis is here at the A bomb site to try and help out. B is completely empty, but NaVi look committed. Oh dear, Device gets spammed down through the smoke. Magisk, the only man left standing, does manage to mop up Perfecto. This AWP has looked deadly in his hands, but a 1v2 versus Electronic and Boomich, not going to happen. Be ready for Zipnix in this forward position. Rotations have come through from the rest of Astralis, and Zipnix could decide this whole round here and now. Kill onto Boomich, denies that bomb plant. They've got to plant it out in the open, and this isn't ideal with Device on the other side. Simple denies the plant. Or denied the plant, rather, and that's the round for Astralis, even finding Electronic after time.
And they're going to run right by him as well. This could turn out to be really nasty stuff here. Perfecto, 2 aware, 200 IQ.
That's a sick play, and the time is out for NaVi.
Oh, but 10 seconds, there's still a chance. Oh dear, the Molotov's burned out. Simple, this was meant to be a NaVi round, but now that bomb has to get planted, and Boomich, I think he's just got it. He's just got the time, and the bomb now down. Glaive trying to make the return happen. Boomich running for the hills, trying to play with this bomb, and Glaive goes down. Boomich locks in a 10th. NaVi, 10-5.
NaVi taking their time on this retake. Boomich has a kit, double drop again, but it's actually on burst for Magisk, and that was not what he wanted as he is taken down. Simple finished off by Zipnix. Dupree with a double, and that might just be the pistol locked in for Astralis. The comeback begins.
He does get Molotov'd out, but not out of the pop dog in its entirety.
Oh, wow.
That's a bit of a messy one, but it is, I was going to say recovered, but no. A means to get back to safety. Flamey denies the bomb plant, and oh dear. Man advantage taken for NaVi. Dupree shut down as well. This scout has done it all for Flamey. Does get put in the ground by Device there. Catches him jumping up above the train, but he's still checking the pop dog. He knows now that one of these players is here, and he should realize that this is both, with the D making its presence known, but it doesn't matter.
Astralis, that was their one-way ticket into a comeback, into a recovery, and it might have just been expired. Device does get a dig, but it's gone, and Simple adding kills to his tally, making it look easy while doing it as well. Pistols out, trying to finish off the digs, but
Simple would continue to peak that, right?
And that's what Mad Lads get, Trace.
It's true. Shout out Reddit Mad Lads.
Ooh.
Perfecto toeing the line here. Holding it down to the inside side.
Nice.
Pre on a really nice shot there with his deagle. However, Device falls in the meantime, and he's going to continue to tear him up with a deagle. 2 kills in the round, nets himself a scout, does have the bomb and nowhere to go with it. Electronic.
B, he spots the aggro push from Flamey. Going to try and take a different route to that fight as his team set up to take the A site. Device on a wrap through Ivy finds Perfecto on default, and Simple, well, he's got to give up A right now. Playing connector, looking for a kill as they cross, holding a very tight gap, and he is getting flanked as well. Flamey has just missed the timing. He might get it. Device, what a shot, what a kill. Simple knows he's on the chopping block. He knows he's being flanked, but he's not turning, he's not budging, he's not moving, and Device will send him packing. A free AWP upgrade as well.
One in the pop dog, you'd love to see it. Perfecto pushed up near to the ramp. Zipnix could get caught with a flash out, and indeed he does. Oh, there's a Zeus kill. Boomich got it, up the ladder, gets Glaive, and that's a huge kill. The bomb now belongs to Navi. A smoke goes down. Device, going to be the first man in. Does deal with not one, but both players. So Astralis take that 8th round. They get it back under control.
And so Majiska's deep in the yard as well, looking to kill the man on default. Grenade is fine, but nothing significant as Navi have everyone here right now.
Glaive has managed to sneak his way in. Boomich has somehow realized it and turns around, drops the bomb with that kill, and now Device alone in this clutch. This should be impossible. 20 seconds, 30 seconds rather, does spot one, but there's players all around, and Boomich. And a lot of damage done onto Glaive amidst all this madness as well. Electronic getting up into heaven, needs to get this trade, and he will deliver. Keeps it in favor of Navi, even smoking himself off. Just the most ratty play up in heaven. Simple, under the train, denies the bomb plant, and Glaive now alone. He's lost his teammates, 5 HP to his name, and 40 seconds. Back towards Ivy. Glaive does manage the kill onto Electronic, but Flamey, who's been quiet all of this half long, misses the shot, and now Glaive knows, tries to cross back, and that will be his demise. It's Simple, ready. Looking to perform the old cardinal sin of locking this one down, and he's done that in high supply. Magisk and Dupree drop to their deaths down in the pop dog. It's Glaive removed next down in Ivy. Device, the only man left standing, and he joins the rest of his team in the ground. Navi, they take this.